The following video you are about to watch contains adult language. Probably didn't need to say that, but I will, because just in case someone is bothered by that. Tacos. Why can I not? I literally was just singing the lyrics to this fucking song, and now I can't remember. How do I not remember? It's fucking Journey. How do you, God son of a, who the fuck, God damn it. Strangers, wanted something do the fucking shit. God damn. Hi, everybody. I'm having a moment, apparently. And by a moment, I mean I just lost my fucking mind. You see, I was like, I have no idea how to open this video, so I guess I'll just fucking sing Journey, because that's always a good option. And then I realized I don't remember the fucking song. And the worst part about it is, while I was setting up the fucking camera, you know what I fucking knew how to sing? Because I was fucking singing it? Fucking, god damn it. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon Shuck, and welcome to episode number 11 of Citrus. God damn it. Yeah, hey, guys. It's a B. It's a B, Mario. Yeah. If you guys have noticed, maybe, we did not have an episode last week, and that's because I died. Hit by a car. It was no one's really fault. Probably even mine. I went out chasing after a ball, hit me. It was terrible. But you know what? It's okay, because I was resurrected 3 days later by the Easter Bunny. What? Yeah. But you know, in all seriousness, there was no episode 11 last week. There was no videos last week except for ReZero, which was supposed to come out the week before. That's why it's the only one that came out last week. And that was because also I took a little break for a couple of reasons. One, it was just nice to take a break. Number two, probably the more important reason, is because I keep having an issue where I'm, because of work and just people interjecting into my existence, and me being stupid and getting sick and doing all this other shit, I end up getting late. Especially when it comes to videos like Suka Suka and ReZero each week. So, basically what I wanted to do was, apparently just grab my nose 75 fucking times. God damn it, I'm trying to elongate it. It's like, Pinocchio, go! Fuck. Anyway. I wanted to take a little break to see if I could perhaps, get a little bit of a backlog of videos going, so that I wouldn't have to run into that, wall every once in a while, and so that I'd always have at least a week ahead of videos. So I wasn't too worried. So while you're watching episode 11 now, the idea was that I would have already watched episode 12 by the time it comes out. Whether that ends up being the case is a completely different thing, because I'm currently recording this on fucking Friday. I was supposed to record it on Tuesday. So that didn't work because I got sick, and I got just in a bad way, and there was other things, and work was a bitch, and all this other shit here, and it didn't end up working that way. That being said, it is kind of good that I ended up taking a break, because otherwise I would have had to fucking delay shit anyway, because I already wasn't able to record shit. So honestly, it worked out in the end for a lot of different reasons, but I do feel bad because I left a lot of people hanging there. That being said, if you follow me on the Discord, and if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know if I disappear, because I'll be like, I'm not gonna be there for a week, I'm so sorry. Or I'll be like, hey, do you guys mind if I'm not gonna be there for a week? Like all the people on the Discord who were like, no, dude, you're good. So that was awesome. Anyway, but so kind of failed, but we kind of got there too. So anyway, it's fine. But yeah, we are back, and we're here to watch episode 11 of Citrus, and that's neat. We are so incredibly close. This is the penultimate episode. After we finish this, there's literally one episode of Citrus left, and then we are donezo. Lorenzo? I already know that the entire fucking audience is female. I don't know why I would call you Lorenzo. Lorencia. Lorelei. You are the first member of the Canto Elite Four. Anyway, yeah, so we this is where we are. So I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys are okay with that. One more quick thing before we do get started. Again, the Discord is open, so check that out. I did make an My Annie list at a little, like, the week, halfway through the week before I took a break. So that is there. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description, so you can check it out and see what you think about it. And I made a poll, which is dangerously close to, not being there anymore, so, get on it if you don't want to, or if you want, fuck. As I think it ends at the end of this week, but, the poll is on what is going to be replacing A Place for in the Universe, because this is going to be replaced by Hinamatsuri, once we finish it. And fucking, we're trying to decide exactly what we're going to do to replace Place for in the Universe. So far, it's looking to be between one of two things, but it's currently a tie. If one of y'all don't breaks that tie, one of y'all's doesn't break that, nailed it. If one of y'all's doesn't break that tie, I'm going to just pick one, and I already know which one I'm going to pick. So it's up to you guys to see what you guys are going to do about that. So those are two things. And, here in just a little bit, because we are dangerously close to hitting 100 subscribers, we're going to do a thing for that. We're going to watch a movie, and if you guys want to check it out, that's going to be cool and awesome and fun, and I hope you guys stick around for it. Yeah, if not, fuck me. Sad and lonely. Point is, yeah, so it is what it is, but that's coming very soon, so if we do end up doing that, I hope you guys dig it. But yeah, no, how about we actually talk about this episode, because it's almost 8 minutes in, and we should probably get started. In the last episode, what ended up happening, we got introduced to, and again, it's been a whole extra week, but I know the one that I like is Sarah, and is it the other one Nina, I think? We're going to find out, because I know she's in this episode, because the thing at the end of the last episode. But, so Sarah and Nina, we got to meet the twins. And they're interesting and fun, and it seems Homegirl's got a wee bit of a crush on the one who we's got a wee bit of a crush with the other one who's got with the sister and the doodah and the thing. Nailed it. And they are off on a school trip. And we're about to find out what's gonna happen as these two stare each other down like gargoyles in the night. Also, I finally have full screen now because I don't have to record the screen, because my comments section is so much better at being a fucking YouTuber than I am. Thank you, you guys. Again, the Discord is the greatest thing that ever happened to this fucking channel. Anyway, point is, we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, bacon. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna take so much getting used to having a full fucking screen to look at here. Ooh. It's a series of conundrums, and that thing has little pants. I just noticed. Stockings. I will say, she's totally kind of won my heart within like the 10 seconds of seeing her on screen. It's kind of a thing. We're getting dangerously close to me not hearing the song anymore. Which, while it's not my favorite, and that's the thing, is, like, honestly, and I hope I don't offend anyone by saying that, Citrus is definitely not my favorite of the shows that I've watched so far. That was Darling in the Franxx before I even started fucking reacting to Darling in the fucking Franxx. But there's a lot of things to actually like about it. And at the end, I kind of want to consider doing like a little final thoughts video after I wrap up the last episode's reaction. What do you guys think about that? I don't know how much I'd be able to add. Probably just maybe like this, I like this, I like this. Would have liked to see this a little different or something like this. Curious to see what happens with it. Like, would you guys be interested in that? Probably not. No? You'd be like, fuck no, get out of here, bitch. And then I'll be like, well, that's rude. You've hurt my feelings. Also, I'm sorry if I'm too talky or not talky enough. Again, it's been a week, and that always makes things a little extra complicated. That is always still the most adorable fucking thing. And then immediately it shows Baby May, and I'm like, immediately take that back. Can't be trusted. Also, there's fucking cinnamon all over it looks awful. Also, I drink out of a fucking jar, so, I'm a goddamn animal man. I won't tell nobody. Also, I want that, whatever that little stuffed animal was getting yanked up out of there. I was a great kisser, if you haven't noticed. Don't mention warm. It's way too hot in here for that. Yo, Zucchini, wake up, girl. Yeah, what's your name, Shannon? Girl, I love you, but you really gotta work on better choices like print jackets and shit. This is not the time to mention it, but I'm just... People are gonna assume you're a goddamn demon. I will say this, I've also kind of fallen in love with her as well. She's very fun. Yeah, her, Sarah, and Yuzu are definitely my favorites throughout the show. I like their attitudes. Bad weather? Ominousness. Ooh. Gay people. Ma'am. Delicious lemon lesbians, which I should not have added delicious to, because that's just questionable on all levels. But, okay, I'm a guy, and I'm a straight guy, so if you put, like, one woman is amazing. Y'all are fantastic, you women peoples. Then you take another one, which is also great, and if they happen to be cool with each other, and with you, I'm sorry, but you gonna tell me that there's something wrong about that? Get out of here. I'm sorry. Don't go. It's not yet. We still got 2 more episodes left. There's no way those are on screen. Ooh. I will say this, for considering Japan is a little questionable on the whole homosexual relationship thing, apparently. Is it a little bit of a suspension of disbelief with there's so many fucking lesbians on the show, or at least people who are willing to take a dive down the experimental hallway? Is that perhaps too creepy a metaphor? Creepy metaphor. Gotcha. No, man, y'all need to calm the fuck down. I can't be a part of whatever's happening here. Y'all are at like a 78. I need you to be at like a 2. Hey. I still don't know if they've said the other sister's name yet again in this episode. Again, I swear to God it's Nina, but I'm totally wrong, I'm sure. Dumb as a bucket. Fuck. Dumb as a baka, that's for sure. Also, I will throw this out as well. The weather that's going on behind them, that cloudy ass fucking shit, that is literally my favorite weather. I adore it. It's beautiful and it's cool and it's serene. I fucking love it. I really do dig it. It's for whatever reason. She got the serious amethyst eyes, girl. You can't be asking these questions. If you could just be like, oh, we both love the same girl. That's awesome. Rather than like, fucking with just gonna try and find something to mic drop with, but I'm like, that doesn't need to be on camera because that's just a ferocious marital aid. No. Then everything else is expensive. Also, that's not what that is. It was a deodorant stick. There you go. Now you know. It's fucking hot in here. What do you want from me? I just realized I went real dead serious and quiet there for a minute. I'm like, I just suddenly got really invested again. Oh my god, you just became tsundere out of nowhere. What the fuck? use the power of friendship to mini muffin. There we go. I was like, I couldn't remember. Shh, don't tell no one. Couldn't remember what the fucking little bear was called. Cause he ain't my sweet bitter boy. Dark chocolate. You're forward as a motherfucker, ain't you? I'm a cheery one, too. It could have been worse. Could have been like, yo, fuck you. But it also probably wouldn't be much of a May thing to do. All I'm going to say is the show would be very different if she was all like, oh, fuck you kind of person. Yeah, she's schemy as fuck, too. She is. Not as dangerous schemy, I don't think, but she's schemy. Everyone in this fucking show is a scheme-tastic fucking... Wanted to find something that ran with tastic, and I didn't have much. Especially since scheme-tastic isn't a fucking word. Have you talked to her for more than 3.5 milliseconds? Because I do not think you did. Don't get me wrong. I've been in a position where I was like, yeah, no, I like this person that much. And I did know him for 5 seconds. Thank you very much. I then grew to have a very long friendship with that person. And knew that I was right. But still. It did start that way. I thought that was May's hand for a second. I'm like... I was like, well, that is a choice. Girl. Hopefully my mic is picking me up alright. I don't actually know. I didn't actually test that because I'm fucking stupid. Also, it's very, very late and I'm kind of tired, which is why there's coffee. But I also want to get up in your bits. And by that I mean heart. Get your mind out of the gutter, you people. Ski, right? I can't remember. I'm not good with Japanese words. I don't like this music because that does not mean you're about to say something nice. Well, that was a choice. Everyone's just like, bitch, are you just sitting on a bench? No, you're standing on a bench, drinking orange drink, freaking the fuck out. Oh, baby girl. You reacting probably I'd react like a fucking lunatic, but I mean, again, that's me to a T, so. Yeah. That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever heard. Yeah. You're not very good at puzzles, are you there, dear? Again, you'll know her for like 10 seconds, but... I will say, yeah, again, of the sneaky people so far, she's been by far the least, intentionally malicious. She is being kind of sneaky and manipulative, because she knows this shit, and that's all on purpose, but she's not, like, doing it to spite Yuzu as much as she just does it because she cares for her sister. So I'll give her that. She's by far the least irritating of the sneaky, schemy folks. So. Girl looks fucking good. Immediately take back what I was about to say. This is not the time for such things. Alright, sass pants, calm down. Also, was it Sarah, not Sarah? Is that just... the accent? Should I not give a fuck, really? She's a bit of a muffin, I'll give her that. She's I think, grade A, the biggest muffin in the show so far. Grade A, the big... The fucking power of animated censorship is strong with them. Does anyone have some decorum about just shoving vaginas in each other's faces? This is why I could never get behind gym class, because I was like, I don't need to just be seeing a bunch of naked dudes. I don't need to be seeing a bunch of naked anyone. I'm 12. Get this shit out of my fucking face. I will say, while it is a little frustrating that we're continuing to have this back and forth situation again, again, I suppose there's a certain level of, again, it's understanding is that shit happens a lot in real relationships and whatnot. Though for different reasons. Again, the fucking censorship, it's wild. But I will say, it's interesting to have one of these conflicts where it's not another person trying to be a super douche, but it's more people trying to actually root each other on, even in their wants and their loves and their friendship and whatnot. It's just they don't realize that they actually... Curious to see if that changes here in just a second. Hopefully Sarah doesn't turn into a dick when she finds out, considering she just kind of found out, I think. Ooh. I don't hate what's going on with her hair in this. I actually think I like that version of the drills better. That's still a terrible, terrible sweater, girl. Again, no offense to those of you in the audience who may be on board with that, but just it's awful and you should be ashamed. Sorry. Tasty deliciousness. Come on, man. Did I just see what I think I saw? Did she bundle up that fucking little bear boy in a because if so, that was adorable. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. Some huge ass beds. I get it's a hotel. That makes sense, but I mean, she cares. She's just fucking awful at showing it. Don't talk about how she smells. God damn it. And it's like, I don't care who you're infatuated with. I don't want to know what they smell like. I don't want to know what people I like smell like. Unless they happen to get like some nice smelly strawberry shit or something. I'm totally on board. Coconut. Fucking coconut, dude. Coconut is the best. I choose to believe homegirls just sit over the bed just going, really now? Poor sweet frills girl. Sometimes I always do feel bad for her though. She's just like the 11th fucking wheel and everything in this so far. So it's just like I'm just here. Your friend, by the way, remember, first person to accept you in this fucking school. Anytime now, girl. Got that fucking termin. Oh my god, no, I forgot that I fucked my shoulder up at work yesterday. The day before, whatever. I don't give a fuck what day it was, but it hurts. It was yesterday. Nailed it. Remember when I was talking about you not being a sass pants? Please don't do it. Fuck, she is huge. I'm always curious when I see those two comparisons, someone who's really short and someone who's really big, like what their actual heights are, because I'm a fucking giant, so I'm like, I was trying to compare them in my head, and I can't. You really tell how good of a giant I am when I'm fucking hunched over like a broken boy. Shitting's getting wild. Shitting's getting wild. I fucked that up. It was supposed to be shit's getting wild, but god damn it. Yeah. Okay, so that was our penultimate episode. curious to see how this situation ends up resolving. I don't really know what else to say about this other than, yeah, I'm curious to see how we get through this. I'm not expecting anything crazy. I'm not like, by the end of this, those two will be together, because I know that there's a whole fucking manga that keeps going on with shit in it, so I'm assuming, I also realized I said manga, not manga. Blasphemy. Unless the first one's right. But, yeah, I'm not expecting in the last episode for this to be all resolved and neat and tidy and shit. I'm expecting the twins thing to be that way, but not their relationship. But, you know, I am very curious to see how this ends up going. I really don't know what to say else other than that. Y'all got that steaminess in your breath. Oh. Was she crying on her fucking face? Number one, disgusting. Number two, keep your liquids to yourself. Okay, whatever's happening in that scene is gonna make me cry like a bitch, and I know it is. Fucking A. Yeah, so... yeah. There we have it. We have episode fucking 11 of Citrus finished up, and we only have one more to go. We have Sarasota, California. We have Sarah, again, I'm gonna call her Sarah. It's just this is what I'm used to. So we have Sarah out on a date with May. We have Nina being confrontational and it looks like pretty fucking sad about everything. And again, I suspect she's gonna do what she can to try and leverage Yuzu out of that shit with that little promise that she made her make earlier. But I mean, at least everyone seems to at least know what's going on at this point. Like, Sarah knows their relationship. I guess May doesn't need to know that they're really friends, does she? I guess not really. She just needs to get her shit together, girl. God damn it. But yeah, no. Yuzu now knows because of Nina. And Nina knew from the beginning, so... yeah, no, I honestly don't know what to say other than this, other than I'm just curious to see how it wraps up. We got one more episode, and then Citrus is... It's been fully squeezed. All the juice is out. It's loose. The juice is loose, but not like O.J. Simpson. Is he loose? Didn't he go for something else? What? Bitch, I don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah, that was episode 11, and I enjoyed it. I'm interested, and I think so far, while it is a little frustrating, and I can see why it bothered some people, so far, I kind of dig the twins arcs so far, just because I think I like the twins as characters. They're nowhere near as frustrating as Matsuri or Drill's girl were, which is nice to have Drill's girl being cool. Like, her going out of her way to buy the charm for Yuzu was kind of adorable. And again, getting all tsundere with it. I really liked it. I enjoy that quite a bit. And again, yeah, poor sweet best friend, whose name I definitely didn't forget. Don't you dare insinuate that I did. Just getting left behind all the time. No one ever inviting her along on these wild adventures. She's all just like, I'm just side character. That's where I am. I'm over here reading this fucking book. But that just means that no one's going to be expecting when in the last episode she comes in like fucking Indiana Jones swinging on a goddamn vine to save the fucking day. I don't know why Indiana Jones was really my choice. He's not really much of a hero, more of kind of just a dick with a whip, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, that was episode 11, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I actually did enjoy that quite a bit, and I'm very curious to see how this ends. Like I said it earlier, like, Citrus isn't my favorite by any means, but it's been an enjoyable show. There's definitely things to like about it. And I mentioned earlier, but like, there's a good few characters that I can get behind. Matsuri's incredibly frustrating, but she's supposed to be, so there's no character I legitimately hate. So I won't even give that spot to her. But then again, Sarah's pretty entertaining. She's, again, by far the closest thing to a muffin in this fucking show besides my boy Dark Chocolate. The one true best girl. Yuzu's incredibly enjoyable in her flaws. She's ridiculous, but I like a little bit of ridiculousness once in a while. And again, she has my favorite voice actress in the show, whose name I do not know, but I really like her voice. Yeah, it just there are things to enjoy. So, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I can see why the folks of you out there who are going out of your way to check it out here on this fucking channel, I can see why you guys are on board with it. I can see why y'all are fans. Who doesn't love some fucking lesbian Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did, go ahead and give it a little bit of like love. Share it with your friends and family. Maybe don't do that, actually. I say fuck a lot in this. Don't tell your mother. Don't tell your little baby sister. Who am I talking about? When I was like 3, I had the worst fucking mouth. I said fuck more times when I was 3 than I do now on this channel, and it's fucking absurd. It's fucking crazy as fuck. But yeah, no. Anyway, share it with your guys' friends and with your enemies. I don't care. And talk down in the comments. I'm sorry, this is a really disjointed video. It's just, again, it's the first video I'm recording since I'm coming back. Talk down in the comments. Always feel free to throw out your guys' opinions and thoughts. Again, check out the my Annie list if you guys care to. It'll show you everything that I've seen. There might be 1 or 2 things missing, but it'll show you most everything I've seen, what I thought about it. Shows you what I'm looking forward or looking to watch next. Looking at the literally one show that I ever dropped. Wasn't a bad show, it's just I fucking couldn't handle it. It was High School of the Dead. I don't need to see a panty shot while a girl is getting eaten by zombies. I don't need that in my life. I'm sorry, it's just I have limits. And you have crossed them, show. But yeah, no, you can check that out, and by all means, again, the poll, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is set to end this Friday, the 6th of July, and the 6th of July, we'll be deciding what show we're gonna watch on Wednesday. So if you guys do plan on sticking around after all this, after next week, holy shit, again, that trips my fucking brain balls out. What? Then, yeah, you guys can check that out and throw in some opinions. Tell me what you guys are thinking. Tell me what you guys want to see us watch. Us, me, them, she, it, we, they. I don't fucking know. I'll be able to do that. And Discord, again, fucking A. And subscribe if you guys want to stick around and see more. Again, we're going to have a little subscriber special here in just a little bit. I know I want to do a thank you video because y'all fucking deserve it. Which, again, there's one more thing I actually want to thank you guys in particular for, because holy fucking goddamn it. But I want to do a thank you video, and we're going to watch a movie, like I mentioned before. So I hope you guys are on board for that, if you guys care to be. And yeah, no, before we go, there's one last thing I do want to say. Again, I want to say thank you guys so much for your intense fucking viewership and your support on the channel. While you guys aren't nearly as vocal as some of the other ones are, like, The Place for a Universe specifically is the most vocal fucking, like, of the shows that I got. They're just like, you know what? Like that shit, boy. But even so, you guys were the first, I think, one that really caught on. Like, again, I mentioned it, I think, in episode 6 or whatever, which is actually worth mentioning because episode 6 is fucking exploded in views recently, and it just continues to keep going. I'm like, guys, I know it's a good episode, but damn. Yeah, no, you guys from the very beginning were very, very on board and supportive and checking things out and pretty cool, and you guys were the first people in the comments I ended up talking to the, like, 2 of you that are in the fucking comments, but you know what I mean. You know, it's been very fun, and I'm really, really glad you guys came along this journey with me, and I'm really glad to have had you guys along for the ride. So I just want to say thank you again, and it's going to be a shame to see some of you go, because I have no doubt that a decent amount of you are just going to dip as soon as this is over. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out the videos. You guys have been awesome and helping me grow and go through all this and put a smile on my face and shit like that. So thank you guys. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Again, this is a very loose and wiggly fucking video. But you know, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next and last episode of Citrus. Episode 12. My love goes on and on, I think. If I remember correctly, I was just looking at the videos earlier. I think that's what the next episode is called. Don't quote me on that, though. But yeah, no. I will see you guys then. Toodles, doodles, and citrus. All the way over to the stop on. Bye-bye.